Hi, it's Monday. So we're going to start a new series this week. We're calling it Hot Mess Mama Mondays because we were discussing how much Mondays suck in general and then add in the fun of being a mom and the messes that we end up in Hot Mess Mama Mondays. So we're going to start off the series this week by answering 15 questions about ourselves. Don't find the ridiculousness you're about to embark on. Feel free to throw us some topics to do on future Mondays. We'd be happy to upload them. We're trying to make this light and fun and real life. No makeup, hair is a mess. So you're getting the raw, real deal here. All right, guys, looking forward to it. Enjoy.
My husband was transferred here for work, and I thought it would be a really good adventure. Our whole family is in California, so it was kind of a big deal for us to move out here, and we're loving it so far.
Christian and I moved here from Arizona to Texas because of a job opportunity. He's a physical therapist assistant, and the job market was a lot stronger out here. So here we are. We love it.
We moved to Texas about a year after my parents. Once Matt got out of the Air Force, we decided why not. We really liked it when we helped them move here, and Vegas was going downhill quite a bit, so we got out while we could.
It's a color story where I get to kind of mess with the colors in pictures and edit them. I'm having a lot of fun with that.
My favorite phone app is Facebook. I spend, 99% of my day on it, and I'm starting to be concerned about what my 4-month-old daughter is going to grow up to think of cell phone is. Probably some sort of like lifeline that if we don't have it, we would die without.
Say either Spotify or Facebook, simply just because those are the two I use on a regular basis all day long.
It kind of varies day to day. There are days when I think that 3 sound really fun, and then there are days when I just want to be one and done, and I feel like one's plenty. So we'll see what happens down the line.
It's up for debate. I'd be so satisfied with 3 or 4. My husband is pretty firm on 2, but he has to carry on the family name, and so we kind of just have to wait till we have a boy.
Right now we both say 3 to 4, but I think that might change after we have a second one and see how many we really want.
We have 2 dogs, and they are very mischievous. I don't know what we're going to have down the line. I had horses growing up, and I don't think I want to go with that big of an animal moving forward. We'll see.
We have 0 pets. We had dogs in our past life, but haven't found the time or energy to start reintroducing it, and think we want to wait till the kids are quite a bit older so they can be a part of that fun process of introducing pets to the family.
We have a small zoo. We have 3 large dogs and 2 cats. They're 3 German Shepherd Lab mix and just 2 tabby cats. We started with 1 dog, and then he needed a friend, and then that friend and him made puppies. And then I fell in love with one of the puppies, and now here we are.
It's got to be sushi. There's something about it that just makes me feel very happy and calm.
Back in the day, it was definitely some lasagna. No, pizza for sure. But lasagna is pretty sweet. Now that I'm dairy and soy free, my dairy and soy free ice cream, so delicious. Cashew milk ice cream is out of control and delicious, and I love it too much. I eat like a pint at a time.
I would have to say any sort of Mexican food. I love Mexican. I love tacos, and I don't think I've ever been sad when I've been eating tacos, so.
Grey Goose.
I have no idea. If I could identify with an animal, I'm a Leo, so the lion sounds good to me. Sorry, there's no good reason for that.
This one's super easy, and it's hands down unicorn. I think it's like the perfect description of me. Everything glittery and amazing.
at a party. I was actually throwing a party with another guy, and things with this guy weren't going well. My best friend said that she was going to bring her friend to the party, and she said that she was about to introduce me to my future husband, and I thought she was full of it. And then he walked in, and I got to talk to him, and I quickly realized, like, this is the person that I'm going to marry one day.
Through Friends is a short story at a bar when I still had another boyfriend, but we waited until the relationships were over to get together.
He was my neighbor in Vegas when I was living with my parents, and we were having a pool party, and I just went over one day and was like, hey, come swim with us, and we've been inseparable ever since.
My son's name is a family name. It was not one that I would have picked, but, you know, it has a lot of meaning. I do hope if we have another child in the future that I get to pick the name, and it's just going to be something that's completely separate from a family name.
So my daughter's name is Abilene. We really liked the city name Abilene here in Texas, but we didn't want her to be named after a city so close to where we live because we thought she'd get picked on in school. So we went with Abilene, kind of like Adeline, but a little twist. We wanted it to be super unique, and Christian's family has a great-great-great-grandpa Abe, so Abby's kind of a spin-off of that, and I have a lot of Lynn and Linda in my family, so Abilene, and we love it.
So our little one's name is Sawyer David. We both really liked the name Sawyer. It was different, not very common, and the middle name David is because that's Matt's dad's name and my dad's name and Matt's middle name. So it's a pretty strong family name, so that's why we went with.
I take my coffee any way that you will give it to me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've been drinking coffee since I was 10. My addiction is very strong. It's a problem.
Black, and preferably the small batch cold brew at Starbucks was my jam. I miss caffeine. I really try to stray from it now.
I take it in a Red Bull can or Monster. I love Red Bull and Monsters. Those are my priority over coffee, but I do like coffee. Whenever I do drink it, I drink it light and sweet.
My favorite song at the moment, I don't know. It's probably something by Creedence Clearwater Revival or Johnny Cash. It depends on the moment. Whatever's on my Pandora, that's what I like.
10 little toes, a painted pink room, a beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up.
I have two favorite songs at the moment. The first one would be Fix by Chris Lane, and then Closer by the Chainsmokers, two completely different genres of music, but I love them both.
Working at a summer camp, I had been a camper, like, you know, going to all those since I was a kid. So when I was old enough, I just kind of continued on, except then I got paid to play with arts and crafts and sing songs. So that was fun.
My first real job was Target. I was very proud of that. Worked there for like 13 months. Before that, babysitting all the time.
My first job was working at Jamba Juice, making smoothies. I started working when I was 17, junior in high school.
Thanksgiving, because I really like to cook and I very much enjoy eating. So that kind of has all of the things wrapped in together.
Thanksgiving. I love food. Love food.
4th of July. Every 4th of July, we'd always have a big family party, get together. We'd always go all out on buying fireworks and having a great barbecue, and it's just always been so much fun.
My husband is very safety conscious, so he was very concerned about getting the right car seat. I think we got the car seat when I was 13 weeks pregnant. The first thing that I bought just on my own was a little onesie, even though you're supposed to wait for your shower to buy clothes and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't resist. It was so small and I had to have it.
Was a onesie to give my husband for Christmas, I think. Yep. And it said, "You're my favorite."
This is a tough one because I can't really remember. I know my mom got me my very, very first item, and it was a pink bottle and a blue bottle. But I'm 90% sure it was this gold mirror, which is now hanging in my entryway. I was going to repurpose it for the nursery, but we ended up having a boy, and it was too girly. So now it's in my living room entryway area.
I actually shave my legs maybe 3 to 4 times a week. It's not every day, but I can't stand a lot of stubble. I do often forget my knees though. Those, I don't know, I have a hard time keeping everything even. And I have forgotten to shave just one leg, so that's really classy.
It's the middle of summer here in Texas, and I can honestly say if I get to shave my legs once a week, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm a freak and I hate stubble. I hate the feeling of hair on my legs, especially if I'm wearing jeans or leggings. And since I live in leggings, I shave like every other day or every day. It just depends, but it's very, very often.
It's probably, I have a JBL speaker that hooks up to my phone, like through Bluetooth and stuff, and I just take it in every room that I go in. And my little toddler has like dance parties all the time, and so it's necessary just to watch his little booty dance. It's so cute.
One item I couldn't survive without at the moment: Lenny and Larry's complete cookie. They are dairy and soy free. I take them everywhere. 16 grams protein, 300 calories. On a good day, I'll eat 3 of these instead of actual meals. So I eat cookies all day. Delicious, and I don't have to think about it.
My baby Breeza. Oh my god, that thing is life changing. If you have to use formula, I highly, 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 highly recommend getting one. You just add the filtered water in one thing and then the formula in the thing up top, and you just hit however many ounces, and it comes out at 98 degrees every time. It mixes the water and the formula for you, so all you have to do is just give it a little shake. It's amazing. It's so much easier than making it by hand.